your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Welcome to another edition of This Is Your Time. This is your season. This is your moment. Today we're going to be talking about success. I want to tell you that no matter what you're facing, regardless of this global pandemic, regardless of this COVID-19 global pandemic, you are going to win. You are going to succeed. You are success. You are a success in the making. No matter what, no matter how down you are. Let me tell you something. Maybe I'm talking to somebody right now. You've given up on your dreams. You're down and out right now. You may be at the bottom. You may be at rock bottom, but Walter Bond said, you may be down. You may be on the ground, but at least you're still on a solid foundation. And if you can look up, guess what? You can get up. So I want you to bounce back. I want you to stop looking back. And I want you to get up. And once you get up, I want you to look up. Let me tell you something. You may be in the dark right now. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. I'm excited today. This motivational video I'm doing today, it is going to be epic. It's going to be magnificent. Let me tell you something. You may be in the dark right now. You may be at rock bottom. You may have cancer. You may have a sickness. You may be grieving. You may have a mental illness. You may be dealing with depression. You may be suicidal. You may be sick. You may be going through a divorce. You may have been through a divorce. You may be in a bad relationship. You may have a bad childhood. You may never knew your father. You may grew up in a single mother home. You may be going through some things right now. You may have low self-esteem. Let me tell you something. You may be in the dark. But the great news about being in the dark, you can see the stars. You can only see the stars in the dark. When the sun is out, you can't see the stars. And let me tell you something. You may be in the dark, but you're going to shine again. The sun is about to shine. The sun is about to arise. You're going to achieve your dreams. You're going to go to the next level. You can win that Super Bowl. You can win that NBA championship. You can win that NCAA championship. You can win that World Series, that World Cup. You can start that business. You can be a nurse or teacher, principal, doctor, lawyer. You can be an actor, professional athlete. You can be a real estate investor. You can be a real estate owner. You can be an architect. You can be a scientist. You can be a surgeon or a doctor or a lawyer. Whatever you want to be. Success is yours. You are a success in the making. Come on. Let's do our mental exercise. I want you to get it in your mind right now. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be, whatever you want to become, get it in your mind right now while you're watching this motivational video. And once you get it in your mind, lock it in your mind and see yourself accomplishing your dreams in your mind. I am in London. I am in Bermuda. I am in Australia. I am in Canada. I am international. I am in the NBA. I am in the NFL. I am in corporate. I am international. Why? Because I believe in myself. And I want to tell you all about this book. This book is by Chanel Reynolds. It's called The Success Playbook. This book is by my friend Chanel Reynolds. It's called The Success Playbook. Please go on Amazon and support her and buy this book. I have read this book. Let me tell you something. I have read this book, and this book, her book, has changed my life. It's very affordable. The principles in this book is powerful. This book will change your life. This is Chanel Reynolds. The Success Playbook. I read this book and my life has changed. And maybe that's you. Maybe that's you. Maybe you've been telling yourself you want to write a book. Go ahead and write that book. Maybe whatever your dreams are, you are a success in the making. I want you to silence. Listen to me very closely. I want you to silence the negative voices inside your head. Silence the voices in your head that tell you that you can't do it. If there are voices, negative voices in your head telling you you can't do it, silence those voices. And I want you to listen to the voices in your head that's telling you that you can do it. You can do it. You can be it. You can achieve it. You can accomplish it. You are success. Don't compare yourself. Listen to me very closely. I want to teach today. Today I want to teach. Because when I teach you, you're going to get understanding and you're going to be empowered. So I want to talk to you and I want to teach you today. Don't compare yourself to other people. I'm going to say that again. Don't compare yourself to other people. I don't compare myself to other motivational speakers. Be your authentic self. I am my authentic self. I am the greatest version of myself. I want you to be the greatest version of yourself because your superpower is in you being your authentic self. We're talking about authenticity. Being you. Being your authentic self. Being yourself. Don't try to be like nobody else. Don't try to act like nobody else. Act like you. Act like yourself. Be like yourself. Authenticity. Be your authentic self. Paul Coelho said, if you really think small, your world will be small. Woo! I want to talk about that. If you really think small, if you think small, then your world will be small. If you think small, your life will be small. But if you think big, your world will be big. So whatever you sow is what you're going to reap. Your life is your life is the product of the way you think. Where you are right now in your life is a result of the way you think. So if you want a big life, you got to think big. If you want a great life, you got to think great. If you want to do great things, you got to think great things. Because it all starts in the mind. You got to see yourself, whatever you want to be. Let me tell you something. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So you need to speak life because you are where you are right now as a result of what you spoke out of your mouth. So if you want a better life, you need to speak life. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. So speak life. Even if you think negative, don't speak it. And let me tell you something. There are going to be times where negative thoughts will come in your mind. But don't you govern those thoughts. Don't you meditate on those negative thoughts. I want you to only meditate on your positive thoughts. So when positive thoughts come, speak positivity. We're talking about success. You are success in the making. You can't do anything. Maybe they told you that you couldn't do it. Let me tell you something. You can do it. Maybe they keep telling you no. Maybe you keep getting rejected. Let me tell you something. There is a yes in store for you. All it takes, I say this all the time, and I say this emphatically, that one yes is going to change the trajectory of your life. That one yes is going to change your life forever. Your world, I'm closing. Your world is exactly what it is right now as a result of the way you think and what you thought. So I want you to think your way out of poverty. I want you to think your way out of sickness. I want you to think your way out of depression. I want you to think your way into greatness. I want you to think your way into success. I want you to think your way into healing. I want you to think yourself into the championship. I want you to think yourself into starting that business. I want you to think yourself into being an athlete. I want you to think yourself into passing that test. I want you to think yourself into becoming a doctor. I want you to think yourself into being a published author. Do you get my point? I want you to think your way into success. You can do it. You can be it. You can accomplish it. Listen, I went from flunking to first grade. I had a reading and comprehension problem, had a learning disability. When I got in high school, my high school teacher, she told everybody else how great they were going to be. But when she got to me, she said, Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school. She said, you're not smart enough to go to college. See, she tried to put limitations on me. Let me tell you something. There will be people in your life that will try and put limitations on you. They will try and tell you that you can't do it. Don't allow people to put limitations on you. You got to come out of your comfort zone. You got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to take the limits off and take the limitations off you. And when people try and put limitations on you, don't you let them put limitations on you. They can't do it, but just because they can't do it, it doesn't mean you can't do it, because you can do it. They may have limitations on their lives, but don't you let them put limitations on your life. You can do it. And then I finally got in college, and I got sick, and I flunked out of college and was hospitalized for a whole year. And then in 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets. And then I was shot multiple times and pronounced dead. You see everything I've been through? But I didn't quit. I kept telling myself I was going to be here one day. I kept telling myself I was going to be successful. I kept telling myself I was going to be a motivational speaker. I kept telling myself I was going to do great things, even when there was no trace of me doing great things. And this brings me to my next point. Even when there's no trace of greatness, even when there's no evidence of greatness, you still got to speak success. You still got to speak greatness. Even when you see no evidence of greatness, you still have to believe in yourself. And I want to close saying this. If you're going to accomplish your dreams, if you are going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you have to believe in yourself. Other people may not see it. Other people may not believe in you, but you must believe in yourself. You must see yourself doing it. You must see yourself being it. And you must see yourself accomplishing it. Because you are success. You matter. You are amazing. And I want to tell the whole world, that I love you. I want to tell the whole world, I get in front of this camera every day for free. I don't get paid a dime to do this. There's been people who made it through cancer. There's been people who've been suicidal. There's been people who've been depressed. They watched my videos and they decided to live. They made it through the depression. They made it through cancer. All from watching my motivational videos, because you know that I love you. You know that I care about you. When you watch me, you feel, and I get messages from people all over the world. They send me messages saying, Dr. Campbell, when I watch your motivational videos, I feel like I can accomplish anything every time I watch your videos. And that's what it's about. I do this for you all. You all are also my why. I want to tell the whole world that I love you. I care about you deeply. I truly care about you. I want to tell the whole world I truly love you and I truly care about you. And I want to see you succeed. I take what I do very seriously. I believe in you. I love you. I care about you. I want to see you prosperous. I want to see you blessed. I want to see you healed. I want to see you be a billionaire. I want to see you be a multimillionaire. I want to see you in happy relationships. I want to see you happy. I want to see you accomplish your dreams. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share my motivational videos all over social media. Please spread the word and please put positive comments. I want to tell the whole world I love you and I believe in you. This is your time. This is your season, and this is your moment. Lastly, please support Chanel Reynolds, my friend, and go buy her book, The Successful Playbook, on Amazon. Chanel Reynolds, Chanel S. Reynolds. This book is powerful. It changed my life. I read it, and I couldn't put it down. This book is phenomenal, and I support Chanel S. Reynolds. She's successful in the sports industry. And she has a story, and she's come from being at the bottom, and now she's blessed. Thank you. That is my time.